Hi, welcome to the craft room and welcome to today's video. Now today's video is a slightly smaller one because it is the beginning of another series, and in this series we're going to be adapting the Bluey pattern to make Bingo. Now if you don't know who Bluey is, use your Google foo and look it up, but this is the one that I've made, and this is following the pattern sort of. I'll explain more when we get into it, but I've done some changes to it. Some things I couldn't change and I'm not happy with, especially where the belly doesn't match up with here, but we'll get into that once we get started. But I'm going to be making another one using my adaptations to make Bingo, which is Bluey's sister, and she is a different color and a few different features on her as well. So the pattern we're going to be sourcing from, not following exactly, I'd say at least a third of it will be following, but you know, we'll figure it out as we go, is the official Bluey pattern off the website, and I will put it on the screen at the bottom now, but I'll also put it in the description box. So if you would like to make your own and follow along, you need to go to the website and get your own copy. It is downloadable. But what you need to watch, and it happened to me, I downloaded the file and then went to print it out, and some parts didn't print. So make sure you check off that you got everything that's visible on your screen is on the paper that you print out. If you're going to be working from a phone or whatever, that'll be great, because I'm not going to be showing you the whole pattern. I'm going to be showing you what I did different. I hope that makes sense. You will also need, now this pattern has some interesting choices. It is mainly done with acrylics. By my preference, if I'm making toys for children, I make them from cotton because they're more hard wearing and they can take more washes and still look nice, and you can wash them at a higher temperature just in case like there's an illness in the family or somebody's chucked up on it or whatever. So the pattern calls for acrylic, and it calls for an 8-ply acrylic. It also uses a 3.5mm hook, which is appropriate for the size of yarn that the pattern needs. It needs stuffing and some stitch markers. I'll show you the colours I'm going to use for the Bingo. I'm just going to put him down here. He's still here. You need a dark orange. I know this looks brown probably in the camera, but it is an orange. And then a soft lighter orange, and then you need a nice brown that matches with those, and then you also need a cream. So these here are specific to Bingo, the character, and then the colors from both of them that you need is a white and a black. These will be for the eyes, and of course, like I said, stuffing. Now if you want to put in the top of the head a piece of something to square the head off, I did not do it. It is in the pattern. I did not do it. I would not use cardboard. Okay, I would use either a piece of plastic cut out and the edges smoothed off, or some plastic canvas cut in the size with the edges smoothed off. It's never going to be square when it's stuffed because stuffing takes corners out. So if you want a square top, you will need some kind of a template in it. That being said, I think it still looks like Bluey. I have to try it on the munchkin it's intended for. Yeah, this is the pattern. So I'm projecting that the videos will be about 4 parts in all after this. So part 1 will be doing the potato body. Part 2 would be doing the ears and eyes, maybe the nose if we're fast enough. And then part 3 is the hands, feet and tail. And then part 4 is putting it all together. And as we go, I will also show you my attempts at the ones in the pattern as opposed to what we ended up with. I've taken notes, and I will give you the notes of what I did, but you have to refer to the official pattern for the rest of the pattern. That way, if you want to do it their way, you can, or you can do it my way. Either way. So that's this series' intro. yeah, if you've got any questions or queries, put it in the comments below and I'll answer. And I'm aiming to get the first part up maybe by the end of this week coming. It might be sooner, might be later. We'll see how we go. But that's what I'm aiming for. So please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you on part 2.